Hello, my dear students. I'm very happy to meet you all after a long break. So, in today's class, we are going to get into chapter 6, which is the three questions. So, what do you think about the title? Yes, three witty questions that three merchants ask to a particular character in the story. So, before we get into the story, let me just introduce the lesson. In the Middle Ages, kings and noblemen employed clowns called as jesters. So, what do? Jesters held a touch of madness and were allowed to speak frankly and poke fun at the officials. The kings found it useful to have such a person around. What do you feel? Yes, you feel so happy to have a person who is very intelligent as well as very funny to be around, right? Yes. They were usually asked witty questions and they would give humorous answers. So imagine if you have a friend around you who is very funny and also very intelligent, you will feel so happy, right? So this is what is going to happen in this lesson. We are going to see about a character named Akio and how he deals with different situations using his clever answers. Let's get into the lesson. As you all know, Akio was a jester who was considerate towards the poor. So what is the meaning of considerate? It is showing regard for another's feelings. So he is very kind. Everyone loved and respected him for his kind nature. As you all know, Akio was very clever. So once a man in the village decided to test Akio's intelligence. He said to Akio, Akio, last night I was sleeping with my mouth wide open and a rat entered my mouth and disappeared into my stomach. What should I do now? Do you think a rat can enter into a man's mouth? No. So he wanted to test the intelligence of Akio and how he replies. Akio replied promptly. So what is the meaning of promptly? At once. Okay, so he answers within a minute. He answers, my dear friend, you can only do one thing. Bring a cat alive and swallow it. The man fell silent. So this man was so disappointed because he knew that a rat cannot enter into a man's mouth and Akio was very intelligent. So in order to make him understand that this question is irrational, he says that bring a cat and swallow it. So that won't happen at all. Now let's look into a second incident where Akio's intelligence is proved. One day, Akio was enjoying a feast with his friend. You all know what is a feast, right? There will be so many food. Tasty foods will be there. He spotted a man eating sweets and putting some in his pocket too. So Akio looked at a man who was stealing sweets from the feast. Akio got up abruptly and poured a jug of coffee in the man's pocket. So the man was very angry. How dare you pour coffee in my pocket? The man yelled, angry. What is the meaning of yelling? Shouting loudly at someone. Usually when you do not obey your parents, what they'll do? They'll shout at you, right? That is yelling, okay? Akio calmly replied, brother, I have not done anything wrong. Since your pocket has eaten many sweets, I thought it must be thirst. So do you think this is a right reply? Not at all. But in order to make the man understand his mistake, Akio made it in a funny way, in an interesting way, so that he won't do the mistake again. So these two incidences in which we can see the intelligence and funny nature of Akio. Now we'll get into the story and we'll learn about what are the three questions. Once, three merchants came to see the king of the country in which Akio lived. The merchants asked the king three questions. So who are merchants? Merchants are people who sell things from one country to another, okay? Like that, okay? So they wanted to test the king. So they asked three questions for which nobody had an answer. The king knew about Akio's wisdom and wit. Wit also means intelligence. He summoned. Summon means called, okay, him to the palace. Akio came riding a donkey with a stick in one hand. So Akio was very intelligent in the city. So the king was very sure that Akio will answer all the questions. Okay. So he called Akio and Akio In an interesting manner, he came with a donkey and also a stick. Let's see what happens next. And told the first merchant to ask the question. The merchant asked, "Where is the axis of the earth?" Without any hesitation, Akio pointed his stick towards his donkey. "Look, it's here, near the donkey's right leg." The merchant looked surprised. "How can you so confidently say that the center of the earth is only there and not anywhere else?" Akio said, "If you think my answer is wrong, then why don't you go elsewhere to find the correct answer?" The merchant was confused and remained quiet. The merchant wanted to test the knowledge of Akio by asking the question, "Where is the axis of the earth?" But it is impossible to see that, right? So Akio answered in a witty manner and said that it is near the donkey's right leg. Nobody knows where it is. So Akio made use of this chance. Now it's the second merchant's turn. The second merchant asked Akio, "How many stars are there in the sky?" Do you know how many stars are there in the sky, children? No. Nobody can count that, right? This is a very interesting question. Let's see how Akio replied. Akio immediately replied, "It is the same as the hair on my donkey and not more or less." The merchant asked him how he could have proved it. Akio said, "If you think my answer is wrong, then why don't you count and check the number of hairs on my donkey?" The merchant was puzzled, confused, okay? He was completely confused. "How is that possible?" Akio said. "It is impossible to count the hairs in the donkey's body, right?" Akio said, "If this is not possible, then even counting the number of stars in the sky is also not possible." The helpless merchant kept quiet. So this merchant was also sure that Akio was very intelligent. Now let's see what question the third merchant asked. The third merchant had a long white beard. He asked, "Akio, can you count the number of hairs on my beard?" Akio was very intelligent this time also, so he said, "I repeat that it is same as the number of hairs on my donkey." So he repeats the same answer, okay? If you can count the number of hair in my donkey's body, then that is the number of hair in your beard too. The merchant decided not to question anymore. So they were very sure that they cannot test the knowledge of Akio because he was very, very intelligent and witty, okay? Finally, the three merchants declared themselves as losers and left the country. So they left the country. The king wanted to reward Akio for his witty answers. Witty meaning intelligent answers. So he made him the court jester and also appointed him as the chief minister of his country. So Akio was very happy. So my dear children, what did you understand from the character of Akio? Akio was very funny and he was very helpful to poor people too. And the very important thing is he uses his knowledge at the appropriate time in an appropriate manner. So you should also know where to use your intelligence appropriately. So thank you and have a great day.